$19 for 28 minutes of work. Pretty solid. And all of a sudden, across my screen, I see some peak pay. $19.25 for this
finish up the other bosses, and I'll just start doing heroic.
Active hour, 5.6 miles. Plus, this delivery will put us at 100 deliveries in the last 30 days, which means we will be platinum status for the rest of this series, hopefully. I've got one pizza pie in my hand. No, I don't. So apparently the customer came and picked up the order already, so that was, and then I decided to call support again because it worked out so well, and this time it,
guy is called Plexus Sentinel.
It did not go as well.
I don't know what to do. But no, I gotta run through the gates. It's just like
this Papa John's order because we had to unassign the
Maiden or whatever.
This will be the 100th order.
Hold them in. So I'm taking those to the side. Stay in the ground red. I mean, purple.
Ladies and gents, we just got the final order. We're platinum status now, so let's get that out of the way. That's pretty solid. We just got a 21.9 mile double.
Give my heart attack real bad.
This is where it's close to my house, so it's beautiful. It worked out perfectly.
Circles to the outer rim. Because it doesn't matter. As long as it's not like super on top
but
of
I got
you.
my shawarma, so I'm unfazed.
Find shelter.
I'll just shelter. Got shelter.
Picked it up, and I'm not gonna lie, I am very shocked to see only a 19-minute drive. Again, who would have thought saying only a 19-minute drive is normal at this point? But I mean, it's taking every single order for 100 orders straight.
Okay.
What else would you have thought?
Pops in. I use those to dampen it, I guess. I actually see people go through it, so I wasn't too sure.
After it's all said and done, we worked a total of 6 hours and 40 minutes and made $142.25, or an hourly rate of $21.33. As we said before, we used the solo app to track all of our miles, link in the description below. We drove 154.19 miles for $1 per mile of 92 cents. That is Antonio.
Don't run it out.
Our acceptance rate, though, went from 74% to 82%, and we are now platinum, folks. Feels so good to hopefully finally get the best offers. We've completed 69 out of 100 deliveries, just 31 to go, so make sure you have the
so that's really just trying to keep
drop a like. Let's get to 1,500 likes on this video, and bye.
Yeah. We got a bro photo shoot right here.
It's us.
Oh man, we got a bro shoot right here. A brodo shoot. Wow. Just another day in town.
This is episode 6 of taking every single DoorDash order for 100 orders straight.
Need any of this?
Taking every single DoorDash order for episode. Whoa! What? Episode 6?
Taking every single DoorDash order for 100 orders straight, episode 6. Oh boy, it's getting intense, folks. We have 69 deliveries down, 31 to go, and 10 hours on our docket today of earn per offer.
Team effort, great
But our acceptance rate has bumped from a 65% to an 82% since the start of this challenge, and completion rate from a 93% to a 98%. And last video we ended up as platinum status yesterday, and today I'm gold. One day? That's all you give me? One day? Not even, like 4 hours.
McDonald's is the first order. Check out that transition. There was none.
It's one of those things you gotta wait on.
Transition. $4.25, 2.2 miles. I'm surprised they didn't hit me with the high-paying offer here. Order ready right when we walked in. We love that on earn per offer.
Shadow God produce arcane radiance. The other to the mage who claims that.
That just took 7 minutes to make $4.25, so it might not have looked like the greatest offer on paper, but for 7 minutes...
DoorDash interrupted me, but for good reason. $9.60, 7.6 miles. It's not the greatest reason, but it's better than the flip-flop garbage that we've been getting sometimes in this series, so.
Wake watcher! Got one eye! Okay, he's got mini.
Okay, good talk. Ready to stay up here now? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess this is the angle we're going with. Phone, what are you doing here? A 17-minute drive to the drop-off, honestly, for this challenge. This is pretty easy. I'm used to 20-plus minute drives at this point.
The Manaforge uses to create the Shadow God's bindings is up ahead.
The beast.
It must be clear. I will stay here and make sure no one comes to its defense.
A job well done. That almost went out the window. $9.60. We're 30 minutes down, 2 orders. $13.85. So, Mario Kart transition. Get us to the next order, por favor.
This is actually a huge order right here. $8, 5 miles, 2 orders, 2 drop-offs, both picking up at McDonald's. We love these because it gets this series over fast enough, and I can get back to my mental sanity.
Get some help.
Because my car is suffering from not only all of the miles we're driving, but all of the dead miles that we have to drive back from the amount of time. So good thing I have the solo app that tracks all of my miles throughout my gig work, so I don't have to remember to do it because, like I said, my mental sanity is gone. So you think I'm gonna mentally and track my miles down manually? No, I forget. I get home and I scream into a pillow. I don't actually do that, guys. I'm fine, I promise. If you want to check out the solo app for yourself, link in the description below. You get a 3-week trial, and if you join after the 3-week trial, you get a bonus. And I mean, come on, who doesn't love a bonus? So if you want all your miles tracked automatically, check out the solo app. To McDonald's!
Officer, I swear I've been treating D-Bag okay. I swear. Zip it. I realized the last
on some random person
in this video that has made me look certifiably insane. I promise, guys, I'm all here. You try taking every single order on DoorDash for 100 orders straight and see where your head goes. You might lose it. It might not even be connected to your body anymore. I'm just happy I woke up and it's still here. Both orders picked up. Watch this rapid fire drop off here. Are you even ready? I don't think you are. Thank you, DoorDash, for another double $12, 5.7 miles. This is actually a pretty solid order. I think I would take this on a normal day. It is for buddies and stove and tap, so we should be able to get this done pretty quickly.
Handing out those cookies.
Both orders ready right when I walked in. We love that on Earn Per Offer. And the first drive is only 7 minutes.
Doing no such things.
All right, it was bound to happen at some point. It's not terrible. $6.25 for 6.7 miles. It's not good. I wouldn't take it on a normal day. If I did take it on a normal day, I'd probably have to get my head checked. Oh, Chick-fil-A, I have to park so far away because they just opened this Target. But I will say, the last 2 deliveries we have done were both doubles, and DoorDash paid out $2 total. So $4, 4 deliveries. They paid me $1 per delivery. That's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Order picked up from Chick My Pleasure Filet. Grubhub bag.
2, 1.
D-Bag Jr. Who would have thought we'd see the day where I throw another bag out for D-Bag Jr. because, I was just about to give D-Bag Jr. a compliment. 11-minute drive to the drop-off. The orders are flowing like the Nile River. I don't know why that popped in my head. Does the Nile flow very well? I don't know. What? $9, 7.9
They're running those, so if I get waived, I gotta run those back.
Well out of our zone, but that, what do you expect at this point? So we'll just keep it rolling. It's better than $1 per mile, so we'll take it. Alright, we're at Boyga King, home of the Whopper. Also, look how fancy this Burger King is. Ladies and gents, we got that done in 22 minutes. We are cruising through orders. We have a little bit of a drive back to the zone. That's okay. It's gonna happen at some point, you know. Actually, it happens at a lot of points. Well, we are currently 2 hours and 20 minutes in, and we have $49.10, something like that. So a pretty good pace going so far. Very happy with that, surprisingly.
Rock to the rhythm, you don't stop.
All right, we got a rare high-paying offer here, $5, 1.6 miles for Wawa. I think I've gotten maybe 3 high-paying offers in this entire series.
Smack, smack, smack.
Oh. Things were going well. And then we get hit with a $20 for 27.2 mile 4-stop Home Depot.
I don't think it really does that much damage.
Please help me, and it's going all the way
I guess
into
I'll just stand
Delaware.
and sub too.
Not my cup of tea. I'm hoping though this counts as 4 deliveries. If it does, that would be huge. If not, that is going to be a huge direct kick right in my rear end. Also, it's just a 17-minute drive to the freaking Home Depot.
That was pretty self-explanatory.
It's gonna take a long time.
I took this.
Arrived at the Home Depot, as you can tell, it's in the background. One of these customers just ordered 6 paper towels. Who's like, I need paper towels? Let me hit up Home Depot real quick. There's a Target right next door. What an absolute whirl of emotions and orders that we have going on right now. Not only did we get all of our items here, the guy in front of me had like 100 screws, individual screws that he was returning. When did they allow this at Home Depot? It's crazy.
Might as well try hard.
I saw this guy coming in with a box of loose screws. I was like, let me get in front of him, let me get in front of him. But he hustled in front of me. Second, they threw 6 orders now. 4 here, then I'm going to PetSmart, $6 for an extra 1.1 mile. That's pretty freaking good. Then we have a Sephora, which is $3.75 for 2.8 miles, which could be worse, but 6 orders at once we got. And I do not have a lot of space in here. Oh my God! Damn, somebody's got a ex-wife that hates them. Oh man. But we've made it to PetSmart. Of course, I have 4 Home Depot orders. So what does DoorDash do when they give me this add-on for PetSmart? They make it a huge order with a lot of big, large, bulky items. Feels good to get all those dog crap mats out of my car. Now we're going to Sephora for the 6th pickup of this order. This order size is a blessing after the last 4 pickups I've had to do. Thank you, Sephora. It's crazy because that bag feels like there's nothing in it, yet it costs $46. So, Antonio. Oh my God! down to do all 6 deliveries. I drove 16 miles to deliver them 6 rolls of paper towels. There's gotta be some sort of paper towel, you know, hook up, some sort of spot, some sort of dealer around here that can get you that isn't Home Depot. Holy guacamole, we've hit the 5-hour mark and it feels freaking phenomenal. $93.49 down. We're hitting the rodeo, folks. El Gran Rodeo, $9, 8.9 miles, taking us back in the direction that we started in, which is very, very nice. Yee doggy, just picked up from the freaking rodeo. I don't know why I did that.
I feel like we were running backwards there.
They're watching me and I felt really embarrassed. 14-minute drive.
Your luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, it took us 85 deliveries in this challenge to finally get a catering order, $21.25 for 15 miles. Could be better, but it could be a whole lot worse, folks. That is better than it's not quite juicy, but it's pretty nice. 2 bags acquired, $115 worth of food, and a 27-minute drive. Leg transition? Apparently the drive is too far for a leg transition. I don't know who makes the rules. I thought it was me. I do, and I'm... Yeah.
Ran up there and did that. Oh hey, we can summon
And just like that, we are 6 hours down and we have $124.01 thanks to that last order of $21.25. It puts us over $20 an hour. Who would have thought?
And now we can try.
Not me at all.
Million.
To the next order.
Holy guacamole, what are you doing? Where are you going, first off? Okay, buy camera, I guess. 1150 for 14.5 miles. Why is the camera doing this? What, 1150 for 4? Oh, God. Okay, I'll be at the restaurant. You guys just get there whenever your heart desires. We've got the order. Now it's starting to look familiar. 23-minute drive. This is normally what it looked like. I was like, oh, we might be able to get this done in the next 4 hours. Be done with this challenge. No. That's when the long mileage drives come in. Right when you think you're done, you see that? Imagine there's a rug. It's been pulled out beneath my feet.
Stop it.
Pop it. Oh, that's the back.
The amount of miles I am putting on my car, I want to scream. $13.75 for 16.1 miles. The upside down orders are amongst us. We got that catering order. DoorDash patted us on the back, said, "You like that, bud? You like that, bud? How about some garbage? How about some more garbage, huh? I think I'll give you a piece of garbage and maybe light it on fire."
Even at the thingies.
Crumble, Delaware. Last time this happened to me, I got a 10-cent tip. Gotta drop a like at this point, folks. Drop a like. Come on. Come on. Drop a like. Alright, drop that puppy off. Get me the heck out of here. I want... Run! Yeah, that's right.
Get some help.
That actually weirdly
there's like an extra one.
That dog and it stopped barking at me. There you go, life lesson. You got an annoying dog in your neighborhood, bark at it, it'll know who's out there.
Get some help.
I'm losing my mind here, folks. I am losing my mind. I need to go home. Back in the state and back in the zone, and we $7 for 7.2 miles. 3 straight upside down orders. What are we doing here? I've driven probably like 50 miles in the last 2 hours.
What's the extra one?
I'm gonna say just by the sheer amount of miles I've put on my car just today alone, I feel like this is deserving.
This is like a really easy one.
At some point today. We haven't gotten any offers that make me want to curl, throw up, barf, and then scream into a pillow. But
Looking back.
we're going to keep it that way. Not if I'm saying this right now, DoorDash, don't make it seem like, hey, he's asking for it. I'm not. I'm not asking for it. I've put the wig on. I have acknowledged that I am a clown.
Give me the laser beam. Whatever you want to call it. Star beam. There you go. Sounds cool.
Okay. We got a catering order, $15.25, 12 miles. Not terrible. But taking me into Delaware. Get me out of... Keep me in one state, please. I will take it. It's a solid order. It's a catering order. So that's pretty sweet. It's taking me to freaking Delaware.
Aussie. I didn't need to clip that. I don't know why I did.
Oh, crikey, you expect me to draw 21 minutes with this delicious ribeyes in here? There's like 3 ribeyes and a salmon in here. I am foaming at the mouth. 21 minutes could not buy... head transition.
At this point, you get the gist. I'm in Delaware. Now we just have to drive a bunch of dead miles back. Let's go. You ready, car?
Rock to the rhythm, you don't stop.
As you can tell in the distance, there's Kava because we got an $8 for 7.4 mile order. I don't know why I went with that tone for that one, but this will be the last order of the day, $8 for 7.4 miles. I really thought we were going to finish this challenge today. I had some strong hopes we were going to finish it when we started getting really good orders. Whoa, 9 cents for gas? I should have just called it a quitter. Here's the drop off right here. Here's how much we made at the drop off. Wow. And we got 90 orders completed. Wow. Okay, numbers.
After it was all said and done, we worked a total of 9.5 hours and made $179.51, or an hourly rate of $18.90. As we said before, we used the solo app to track all of our miles. It said we drove 198.61 miles for $1 per mile of 90 cents. Oof. Our acceptance rate went from an 82% and our completion rate a 98% to an 86% acceptance rate and a 100% completion rate. We are now platinum status. We have 91 out of 100 deliveries completed, 9 to go. We will be finishing this in the next episode, so make sure to drop a like as well as turn on your post notifications so you do not miss the finale. And bye.
Question.
That's right.
This is episode 2 of taking every single DoorDash order for 100 orders straight. Today we'll be going for over 9 hours of earn per offer, so...
Let's go!
Taking every single DoorDash order for 100 orders straight. Taking every single DoorDash order for 100
brand. Nobody likes
straight. In the first part, we did 7
You lost your crystal.
I know. 7 orders. Wow, okay. Simmer down. Come on, simmer down. We moved our acceptance rate from a 65% to a 70%, and we just did 7 deliveries. Nothing else changed. So today we're going to go for 8 hours on earn per offer. Our first order is double. $7 for 6.1 miles. Could be worse, honestly, so we will take it. I've seen some pretty bad things on earn per offer, and I'm really hoping we avoid them at all costs. Perfect. So. Let's go pick this up. All right, picked up both orders. That was a lot of fun to carry from the store.
Gonna do that.
Walked all the way here. Of course, I parked as far away as possible, so that made life a whole lot more fun. Let's go to drop these puppies off. Orders done in like 20 minutes. Then we get this $7 for 4.6 mile Starbucks order. Let's do it, folks. D-Bag Jr., take us there. You know the drill. Wow. Wow, that was not good at all. Not even a little bit. Order was ready right when I walked in. The dang child lock's on, so you're going through the window here. I guess I could just do this. I don't know, everyone was honking. I thought I'd join in. I took an order that I'm not very happy with because I completely forgot to turn off shopping orders. I don't want to do shopping orders in this series. There might be some good ones. There could be some good ones, but it's going to take up so much of our time. We need to get this done as quickly as possible. So we got this one, $19.75 for 9 miles. Not great on the mileage. 27 items. So this, hopefully I can get it done in less than an hour, so then we'll be at a good pace. We've arrived at the Giant. I haven't been here since the Instacart video. Oh, sorry, just that word gives me the shivers down my spine. But let's see if we can get this done in less than an hour. Keep a $20 an hour pace. Is that too much to ask for a taking every single order video? Yes. Yes, it is. Even she thinks it's funny that I even thought that.
Kind of cool looking.
You guys are nuts.
Stop it.
We got the pickup here. It is a 15-minute drive. This is going to take me exactly an hour to make $19.75. So, come on. Some lady just watched me do that.
Get some help.
Words I never thought I'd say, but zip it, Billy Joel. We are at the drop-off here. I'm keeping shopping orders on. I don't know why. I'm just hoping, you know, maybe I'll get like those really good CVS orders. So we'll see. If I end up hating this, then I'm turning them off. All right, it's been about 25 minutes. I completely forgot that I can't just dash willy-nilly. I gotta schedule these things out.
You're subbing yourself still?
Dashing, so hopefully later in the series we can just dash now whenever we please and whenever it's merry for us. Now we're back to it with an absolutely garbage dumpster fire of an order. $12.25 for 13.1 miles. 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs. I'll tell you right now, $12.25 for 13 miles is not getting me that dang Ferrari, that's for sure. First order picked up. Now we just have a 6-minute drive to the second pickup here. This has to be the tiniest. What is that? This has to be the tiniest DoorDash bag I have ever seen.
Alright.
It fits in the palm of my hand. This was probably like $11.75.
2, 1.
Think about running to the edge,
Well, my phone decided to stop working in the middle of the shift, so I had to go to Verizon, pay $26 for a new SIM card. So all of our earnings are pretty much wiped out from gas and now my new SIM card. So back to it.
Rock to the rhythm, you don't stop.
Good news and bad news. Good news is I got some editing done. Bad news is I sat in the parking lot for 45 minutes because I wasn't scheduled. So
I'm just speed on whatever I can.
But we did get this $15.25 for 13.2 miles. Could be much worse. A lot of it's just highway miles, so this actually could be a pretty good payout because considering we're at $46 for 3 hours, $46. We're a little bit over $15 an hour. That makes me want to puke. Ay caramba.
Oh, okay, that goes out there.
4-minute drive. We got the order. Also, they put the straw in. I hate when they put the straws in. Like, that just looks so weird. It looks like I'm sipping this drink.
Officially dropped off. We have done 7 deliveries today. That puts us at 14.
We switched over to the
total. We are a little bit out of our zone, so we got to do a little bit of driving. 86 deliveries to go in this challenge.
Okay, I see. So they just kind of blow it up in here.
Zooey mama! We finally got a decent order. $8.75 for 5 miles. Probably something I would take on a slow day like this. So this is probably the first order, maybe in this series, that I would have taken. I guess DoorDash wants to be friends now because I got an $8.50 for 4.6 miles. The last one was 15 minutes, so if I can get this done in 15 minutes, I guess me and DoorDash will be friends now.
The Morton Monster. Color me intrigued.
And
I guess you wonder where I've been indeed. That place was freaking sweet. I would definitely dine in there right now. I mean, all that old school stuff I am such a sucker for, and damn you, child lock. $5, 4.1 miles, $1 for every guy. What?
I have a thingy.
Alright, 5.5 hours down so far today, and we only have $83.50.
Evacuate to the waste and find a way back in. I will gather my forces and meet you once I've done so.
No comment. I mean, it could be worse for taking every order. It could be worse. D-Bag Jr., take us to the next
Will.
Oh, no. Not even close. Okay, I'll do it.
Don't you be spitting at me.
Captain,
I did nothing.
Back. I don't know what that was. It's been a bit of time. I finally was able to get back and scheduled. I took a $5 for 6.1 mile Pizza Hut order. It is a cash on delivery, which I'm 99% sure I turned off, yet I still got this order, so I don't really know how that makes sense. The order was ready right when I walked in. Now we have a 13-minute drive. It says collect $20.64, so I'm interested to see if they end up leaving a tip, because I don't have room for change. I don't have any change. I'm a 25-year-old boy. I don't have cash on me. What? Oh, brother, this traffic stinks.
I actually have to be honest, this one's a little more complicated.
All right, we ended up getting an extra $9.36. We got $40 in cash, and she asked for $10 in change. I was like, I don't have change. And then she's like, keep it. I was like, no, I cannot let you tip like $19 on this. So I cashed after 10. So we got about $9 and some change plus the 5. So
hey, we pulling? What's up? I'm Jim Fro, and this is the Ready Check Pull Boss Guide to the Soul Hunters on Normal and Heroic. Big thank you to our supporters on Patreon. We've completely overhauled our Patreon exclusive content this tier with early access, extended heroic walkthroughs, and a bunch more. The Soul Hunters are 3 Demon Hunters, 1 for each Demon Hunter spec. There's Azeroth, Valerian, and Ilissa. It's a 1-phase fight with 3 intermissions throughout. It's a constant 3-target cleave, and you bloodlust on pull. The main goal of the fight is to kill all 3 bosses around the same time while dealing with some of their Demon Hunter themed mechanics, especially the big Demon Hunter intermissions whenever they get to 100 energy. So let's just start with phase 1. I'm not gonna lie, there's a bunch of abilities that happen throughout the fight, most of which are just dodge your feet kind of stuff, so we'll go over the main abilities first and then some minor abilities later. You'll start by pulling the bosses right where they are. One tank picks up Valerian and the other picks up Ilissa, and the raid can just spread out around them. The third DH isn't really tanked and kind of just jumps around every so often. Right at the start of the fight, the boss will cast Fel Inferno to create the arena circle. This does a massive amount of damage while it's being cast, but it only happens at the start of the fight, and obviously don't run out of the arena or you're dead. The first mechanic is void circles on the ground that need to be soaked by 1 player standing in the circle each. They'll get hit with a heal absorb plus a dot that lasts until the intermission. Every so often, the boss will spawn some pools on the ground, and the debuff players need to run over the pools to eat them up. Dispelling the debuff does damage to the raid and causes it to jump to another player. On normal, that's pretty much all it does, but on heroic, the dot stacks up, causing the player to take more damage the longer they have it. You can reset the stacks by dispelling it. It also causes it to jump to another player. And that's what you want to do, but you need to be careful because it does big raid-wide damage whenever it's dispelled. So you want to wait until the player gets a bunch of stacks before dispelling it so that you aren't chain dispelling, which would kill the raid. There's also a bunch of different charges that the bosses do, most of which are just simple dodges like these little green ones and these void circle ones. But there's also the hunt, which is a big green line that targets 1 player and needs several other players to step into the line to split the damage. The more players, the better. On heroic, standing in the line also puts a circle under their feet that does a small AoE explosion around each player, so you need to make sure that everyone in the line stays spread several yards apart so you don't accidentally blow up your friends. Now, the tanks have some funky positioning to do since they need to keep the bosses stacked, which gets a bit difficult because the Void DH Adoris is constantly charging different spots of the room, so they'll need to be dragging the tankable bosses around to keep the 3 stacked for cleave as much as possible. The tanks also need to keep their backs pointed away from the raid because I-Beam is a frontal that does a ticking dot to anyone standing in it, pushes them back, and then at the end does Fell Blades on the tank, which is another huge hidden dot. Around the same time, the other tank will be taking Fracture, which is a big hit that spits out some souls that need to be quickly collected by any other players. You collect the souls by simply running into them. You'll get a dot on you, so it's probably best to have one of your sticker classes pick these up, but anyone can do it. While the souls are out, that tank takes 33% less healing per soul, and the healing is redirected to the Demon Hunter, so it's important to collect the souls real fast. This is where you'll want to taunt swap pretty much at the end of every Fracture and I-Beam. On heroic, you also need to make sure to have both souls collected before the boss casts Spirit Bomb, or you're dead. Even without any souls up, Spirit Bomb does big damage and puts a huge heal absorb on the raid, so healers need to be ready for this. And the last thing in phase 1 before we get to the intermissions is to make sure that you kill them all around the same time or bad stuff happens. Now, let's go over the intermissions. Each intermission happens at 100 energy, and they always happen in the same order. Intermission 1 is where Ilissa and Valerian leave the circle and the Void DH jumps to the middle of the room, starts pulling everyone towards him, and spawns orbs that need to be soaked before they reach him. Soaking the orb just does a little bit of damage, and touching the middle pool on the ground will get you a one-way ticket to the Shadowlands. So you basically just need to soak up all the orbs while not touching the middle puddle. On heroic, soaking the orbs also puts a stacking dot on the player, so try to stay under 3 orbs collected if you're squishy. Now, during testing, range classes, especially dot classes, could still hit the other 2 demon hunters that are flying around, but we'll have to see if that ends up going live. Then, after some time, the other demon hunters come back to the fight and you start phase 1 again. Intermission 2 is where Ilissa and Adaris leave the circle and Valeran now starts spawning these images that charge through players. There's not much to say about this intermission other than have the raid spread out as much as you can, keep dodging the entire time, and pop personals and hellstones if you get low. Then it's back to phase 1. For intermission 3, Adaris and Valeran leave the circle, and Ilissa now jumps to one end of the circle and starts spraying Fell Devastation in a giant cone. You'll need to quickly get behind her to avoid the damage. Then she picks another spot to jump to and does the same thing. Raid-wide movement speed and a lock gate will be massive here. She ends up jumping a few times and then goes back to phase 1. After the 3rd intermission, you have maybe a minute or so to kill the bosses before the 4th intermission happens, where they do all of their intermission abilities at the same time, and guess what that means? You're dead. The fight visually has a lot going on, but if you deal with the main mechanics correctly, it's actually a lot more manageable than you would think from all the visual noise. And that's pretty much it. Here's a quick recap for you to review or screenshot for later. You can find all of our recaps over at the Ready Check Pull Discord. Big thank you to our supporters on Patreon. We've got a ton of Patreon exclusive content coming this tier, like early access, extended heroic walkthroughs, and a bunch more. So check out the Discord and Patreon links below. Peace.
Whirlwind. AOE incoming.
I'm gonna be taking every single Uber Eats order for 10 hours straight.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It has taken me weeks, actually months, to muster up the strength to make this video. Uber Eats taking every single order. Oh, how much this series has shortened my lifespan due to the vast amounts of stress and anxiety and anger that it brings me. We are back. 10 hours of taking every single Uber Eats order, 2,200 likes, and we will do 11 hours of taking every single order. This series has brought me nothing but pain, but you guys love it, so I'm going to continue it. Here's our first offer. Surprisingly, actually, not terrible. It's pretty good, actually. The $1 per mile is better than $1 per mile, which is rare in this series. $6 for 18 miles. Popeyes. Let's just go to, what is this, your mom's pancake house or something like that?
You're not
oh, the pancake snob, nowhere close. Off to a, yeah, the sun is bright as heck. Off to a hot start, we're stuck in traffic. What a, woo, beautiful, right? Great way to start the morning. No, it's not. Sarcasm. You could see it in the distance. It's like standstill traffic. Also, first off, at the place. Also, this place is 5 different places on Uber Eats. If you look, it's all at the same diner. Is that legal? If so, it's genius. It's actually genius. Dog, the only thing that saves me in these Uber Eats videos are low mileage orders. And I can't even do them today because there's traffic out the wazoo. We could be in for a long one, folks. So, yeah, little did I know I was right. We were in for a long one. Buckle up, get some popcorn, and drop a like. 2,200 likes and we'll do 11 hours. And subscribe if you're new, why not? First order dropped off. I have a good feeling about that. That was a pretty decent start to the morning. I'm thinking through all the pain I've been through, today should be a much better day. I was wrong. $7 for 20 miles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's your fault. 2 7-Eleven, I guess. Oh. Finance JB is entering the building. This is a pizza from 7-Eleven for a 28-minute drive. 20 miles. Is 7-Eleven pizza that good that you need to order it from 20 miles away? Whew. I don't think any pizza is worth 20 miles. Oh, that's not true. But 7-Eleven pizza? Let me know in the comments. Is 7-Eleven pizza worth 20 miles? And there's no 7-Eleven closer to you than 20 miles? Put the fries in the bag, bro.
The bubble on. Where's that bubble?
This is fun. I love delivering these orders, knowing that I'm delivering miles and miles away for no money at all. Sorry for my recent phone hair. Well, that was fun. I'm lying. Spoiler alert, the orders get much worse. I don't even know how some of them are humanly possible. But I'm interrupting the video to let y'all know that I'm going to be posting more on Patreon. I'm talking Patreon exclusive DoorDash videos, DoorDash Power Hour. We're going to be doing polls, community stuff on there, giveaways, all that stuff. Just a way to create a stronger community of people, as well as help support me and this channel, because every single dollar is going directly back into this channel. Because ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 10 hours we did in this video, and it was the worst dollar per hour I've ever had in a video. So check it out if you want to, link in the description. If not, oh well, let's get back to the video.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the official 2-hour mark. And this is how much we have. That is abysmal. And how about try 36 miles driven as well? Oh, 36 miles. But nonetheless, thanks Walmart for, like, I mean, considering the last offer, this is better. So yeah, $14 for like 16 miles, gonna take me an hour. Obviously we have to take it because that's the point of the video.
Got the little kitty, okay.
Just got to the mall wart. Now we patiently wait for our order, and then, oh wait, there's our guy. Ooh. Just picked up the orders. It was actually super easy. The guy was standing right there once I checked in. 18 minutes to the first drop off, and then there's another drop off. I have no idea how far that one is.
Flutter. Bet.
First order dropped off. I go to park on the side of the road so I could drop this off, and some lady comes sprinting off her deck, goes, no, you can't park there. You can't park there. No, no parking, no parking. I'm like, I just need to park here. I'm dropping off at this house right here.